Hey guys, what's going on? It's your boy Champ Grind over here. I am gonna be breaking down soccer slates, mainly EPL, because that's the best league right now in the world. So, breaking down this week's slate, it's gonna be match day 22 EPL for tomorrow. Okay, let's go ahead. Let's cut the chit chat. Let's break down the slate. Let's get to it right away. All right, so first game is Newcastle versus Watford. So in this game, from the Newcastle side, I always love to mention who does the penalties and then who does the corners. Callum Wilson is normally the guy who takes the penalties, but he's going to be out because he got injured. So we don't know. We need to see who takes his place and what happens. But my guess, I'd have to look more into it to see. I'm guessing Joel Linton. I think he might take the penalties instead of him. Not positive on that. I got to double check that, but I think Joe Linton would take it. So that makes him a good value play because he's 5,900. So I like that. Alan St. Maximin, another guy that I like. I mean, this guy, he's the best player on their team. This guy is like amazing. So thing with him is he's a tournament play though. He's a very good tournament play. And against Watford, I think he makes for a good option. Um, the corner takers, it's I think Matt Ritchie. We're gonna have to see if he starts because he hasn't started in a while. But he normally takes the corners, so in this spot, I like him as a defender. I think he can be good. And then depending on whether he starts or not, I think where did he go? Where's that guy? Oh, they made him a defender. Ryan Fraser. Apparently he's a defender now. Um, he plays wing back. So yeah, so Ryan Fraser's in play too because he also takes the corner. So he has a nice floor and possibly he can has assist upside, maybe even goal upside. He hasn't scored a goal, but I mean, he takes some shots, but still, I like his floor. He sends in a lot of crosses, so that's who I like on this team. And then from the Watford side, the only guy that I like is Dennis because he's the only guy that like can score goals on this team really. Um, him and also I actually like Joshua King as well. I think this guy, he's definitely in play, especially against Newcastle because these two teams are very they give up goals. They don't have the best defense. Um, they do have some players who can score. So this game could be good. I like this game a lot for goals. So that's my breakdown of this game. I'll give my predictions also for every game, just for the sake of it. This game, I could see it being like 1-1, 2-2, something like that. Like I think both teams will score goals in this game. So I would say 1-1, 2-2. It's hard to say exactly. Okay, next game, Norwich against Everton. So I'll start with Norwich. This team has been horrible. They have been on a losing streak. Oh, he doesn't start anymore. Tim Krul's back. But the last game, I mean, they lost to West Ham. I thought they might score like one goal at least, but nope. They're on a long goalless streak. So this team, it's very hard to pick anybody from this team. Um, but Rashika, he takes the corners on this team, and he is one of their most talented players. So he's a good tournament option because no one is going to probably play him because this team just hasn't been scoring goals at all. But they're at home now, and Everton doesn't have the best defense, so this might be the game where they score. Pookie, he takes the penalties, so he's always in play just because of that. He does have a little open play value, but I would say you're picking him mainly. You're hoping that they're going to get a penalty, which could happen in this game. That's all I like from this team. And then for Everton, they got Dominic Calvert-Lewin back. He came back last game and he missed a penalty and he took 4 shots. So that makes me feel good about him. In his first game back, he got 7 points. I mean, that's nice. And now he gets like a really good matchup. So even though his price is expensive, I still like him because I think he's one of the best strikers in the EPL. And this matchup, it's a very good matchup for him. So I could see him doing really well here. Possibly scoring 2 goals, maybe. I mean, I could see it. So, really like Dominic Calvert-Lewin. The corner takers of this team, normally it's Gray, Damari Gray, who also has like open play upside. Like he can score goals, he can get assists. He's very expensive though, but I do like him as well if you can find value here. So I like him, and then we're gonna see if Anthony Gordon starts again. He's been amazing. Last game he scored 2 goals. So maybe he's earned a spot in the starting lineup. Maybe he'll play again. But 7,800, kind of hard to play him now. He's gonna be splitting corners with Gray, but Townsend apparently is back too. Um, he played 24 minutes off the bench in the FA Cup, so we have to see like what his role is gonna be. I'm not really sure. He would do the corners, but now it's gonna be like mixed up. So I wouldn't play any of these guys for corners. I would just play them if you think they're gonna get an assist or a goal, which they all can do that. So all those guys are in play in this matchup for sure. Okay, and in this game, my prediction is I think Everton is going to win, but I think Norwich will get that goal because they're at home. I feel like they're going to score a goal here, so I'm going to say like 2-1 Everton. That's going to be my prediction for this game. All right, next up, last but not least, we got the Wolverhampton Wolverines. Is it one? No, sorry, Wolverhampton Wanderers. Sorry, against Southampton. Wolves are at home, so starting with Wolves. I like Wolves in this game. I like the goalkeeper. Let's start with goalkeeper. I really like them because they're like they. I think they have like the best defense in the entire league. Um, but yeah, they've been very, very good defensively. I mean, even against Manchester City, you see here they only let them score 1 goal. I mean, that's really amazing. Um, so they're a very good defensive team. So I really like them in this spot, especially at home. And you get a sub 5K goalkeeper. Yeah, that's probably my favorite goalkeeper on this slate. And then the corner takers. Last game it was Moutinho. I mean, he's always the corner taker, but he happened to score a goal, which he normally doesn't do. So I probably won't play him because I never play this guy just for corners because he doesn't do anything. Um, and then Trincao, he started last game, but he only played 66 minutes, and he also took corners too. So he is 4,600, so that kind of makes him like a decent value play. Like he is in play just for his price. So something to look out for. And then I mean, Heman is 5,100. I mean, that is just so cheap. All he needs to do is score a goal. He is the striker on this team. He hasn't done it in a long time, so it makes it very hard to play him. But it's all about the matchup. It's all about the timing and daily fantasy. And at this price, you got to consider him. This is somebody that, I don't know, it's somebody you have to consider playing just for that because he's a very talented player. All right. And then on Southampton, I don't really like anybody here, but it is worth mentioning, of course, James Ward-Prowse. He's the corner taker. He takes the penalties as well. He's the man. In this matchup, I don't think I want to pay that much for him because I don't see Southampton. Wolves have like really good defense. They don't allow like many goals. If some games they don't allow any, and I think in this matchup, I don't think they're going to allow Southampton to score. Um, but anything could happen technically. Anything could happen. I don't see it though, so I don't like that play. 9,500, not someone I like. I don't want to play Broja. No, I like this guy, but in this spot, I don't like him. Che Adams, all these guys are expensive. So yeah, I don't really like anyone on Southampton. I got 1-0 Wolves. That's the way I see this game going. Possibly two. I mean, Southampton's defense is not good. Um, so I could see maybe Wolves getting 2-0. All right, so that's my breakdown. Hope you all enjoyed it, and there'll be more to come. Good luck, and bye for now. Till next week.